Hi there, welcome back. So, you've reached your 60s and you've realized you don't want to spend the rest of your life alone. Whether you've been single for 2 months or 20 years, it's never too late to meet someone new. But where do you start? Maybe you've had a look online and been overwhelmed. Well, today I want to give you some real tips that you can begin today, right now. And do stay until the end as I share the most important part, what not to do. Because trust me, these are traps that we all fall into. First things first, let's talk about mindset. Finding a partner at 60 is not the same as it was at 30. Your life is rich with experience, you know what you want, and you certainly know what you don't want. So when you start thinking about love, don't do this. Don't settle. When we were younger, we might have settled for someone, but at 60, well, we know better, don't we? We've lived through our fair share of relationships and know what really matters. So keep this in mind. Don't rush into things for the sake of being with someone. Take your time and enjoy the journey, and remember, you deserve the best. Now, I know a lot of you might be a little apprehensive about dating again. Maybe you're thinking, I'm too old, or it's too late for me. That's absolutely not true. You are never too old for love. It's about your heart, your connection, and your willingness to be open to someone new, as frightening as that may be. My grandmother found a boyfriend in her nursing home at the age of 82, 30 years after her husband died. But please don't wait until then. Sometimes we think that finding a partner has to happen by actively searching. But the first step is actually opening yourself up to the world and making space for male energy. So, how do you do that? Well, the very first step is to be conscious, truly conscious of wanting male connection. I want you to start noticing all the men where you live, whether it's at the shops, the park, or even stopped at traffic lights. There are men all around you. Now, here's the fun part. You need to start making eye contact with the men you see, whether it's the man in the coffee queue, the cashier at the store, or even the bus driver. Make eye contact and smile. A simple hello or a smile can do wonders in connecting with others. And trust me, men notice when we make the effort to see them, not just in a romantic way, but as fellow human beings. And don't just reserve your smiles for the men you find attractive. Smile at all men. Yes, you heard me right. Smile at every single man you see, whether he's walking past you in the street or standing beside you in the queue. Smile at him. When you smile, you invite positivity into your life, and you'll be amazed at how much male energy starts to surround you. This might sound simple, but it's one of the most underrated ways to draw people to you. Another trick. Dress each day as if you are ready to meet someone wonderful. I'm not talking about dressing up for the sake of it, but putting on clothes that make you feel good, that make you feel confident, and maybe even a little bit flirty. When you put yourself together and feel good about how you look, you not only attract others, but also send a signal to yourself that you're open to new experiences. So wear that bright scarf, those fun shoes, or that lipstick. It will make you feel great. One last tip. Walk tall. Yes, walk as if you own the world. When you carry yourself with pride, you exude an energy that is hard to ignore. Stand up straight, embrace your space, and let the world see you, your beauty, inside and out. When you walk with confidence, others will be naturally drawn to your energy. But it's more than how others see you. These strategies will change how you see the world. They will change you. Putting your shoulders back, walking tall, and smiling at the world brings so much more joy into your space. Remember that no one is perfect, and no one is looking for perfection in you. People are just looking to connect, to share the highs and lows of life. Sometimes life can be messy, and finding love is not about pretending that your life is perfect. It's about being real, being imperfect, and being authentic. Okay, so now let's talk about the big one, online dating. Many of us over 60 might feel a little hesitant to try it. After all, we didn't grow up with swiping right or left. but it can be a great way to meet people if you do it right. Make sure your profile reflects all that you are. Don't sell yourself short. Include your adventures, your passions, the things that make you unique. And remember, we've all got a few more wrinkles and gray hairs, but that doesn't make us any less lovable. Just as your picture does not convey all that you are, don't judge men by their looks alone. At our age, we are thankfully so much deeper than that. And let's be real, sometimes online dating can feel a little like the Wild West. People aren't always as genuine as they say they are. Don't get discouraged if you have a few bad dates. But do stay safe and trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. And never, ever give out too much personal information too quickly. Now, having said all that, if online dating is all you're relying on, you're very likely missing out on the potential magic happening right under your nose. Don't limit yourself to just the apps or websites. Get out there. Go to your local cafe, library, community events, or even a class. Talk to people, make new friends, join clubs. There are meetup groups all over the country now, so if you haven't joined Meetup, try it. And if there isn't a group that you wish to join, why don't you create one? As we get older, it's easy to fall into routines that are centered around female-dominated spaces, book clubs, coffee dates, or yoga classes. But if you're hoping to invite more male energy into your life, it's important to mix things up. Start by shifting your activities to include more male-centric environments. Join a seniors walking group. Take a class in something traditionally male-dominated, like woodworking or a local sports club, or even attend social events that attract a broader range of people. The key is to step outside of your comfort zone and create opportunities to interact with men in relaxed, natural settings. This will not only help you meet new people, but also broaden your social circles and allow for authentic connections to form. Sometimes the best connections happen when you least expect it. And don't forget, finding a partner doesn't mean finding the perfect person. It means finding someone who makes you feel good about yourself, who respects you, and who can laugh with you. The checklist you might have had when you were younger no longer applies. Be open to meeting men from all walks of life. Take people at face value and avoid the stereotypes that we were raised with. It will open up a whole new world for you. All right, let's get into what you shouldn't be doing. First up, don't ignore red flags. Yes, I know love can make us blind, but we've all learned a thing or two about what works and what doesn't. If someone makes you feel uncomfortable, disrespects your boundaries, or makes promises they can't keep, run the other way. This one we all do. Don't compare. Don't compare yourself to your younger self or to anyone else for that matter. I know it's easy to look at your younger self and think, well, I was so much more attractive then. But trust me, you are still beautiful. You've got that confidence, that wisdom, and that sparkle that younger folks just can't replicate. Own it. This one is important. Manage your expectations. Dating is about enjoying each other's company without the weight of expectation. Start each date as if you are looking for friendship rather than a long-term partner. Take the pressure off by just enjoying being in male company. Above all, don't take dating too seriously. It's meant to be fun. And finally, don't fall into the trap of waiting. Waiting until you're in a better headspace, or waiting until you've lost a couple of pounds, or waiting until your family are less needy. That time will never arrive, or if it does, there will always be another reason why you shouldn't find love now. If you're a procrastinator by nature, maybe try scheduling a set time each week that you dedicate to meeting someone new. Maybe a Sunday morning walk, or whatever works for you. But make a commitment to arrange a date each week. I promise the first one is the hardest. So here's my final piece of advice. Don't be afraid to let people see the real you. Confidence doesn't come from looking a certain way or having a perfect body. It comes from being comfortable in your own skin, from knowing who you are, and from being okay with being vulnerable. And I promise you, if you step into the dating world with confidence, you'll attract people who appreciate you for exactly who you are. So, if you're looking for love over 60, remember, it's not about perfection, it's about connection. Take your time, enjoy the ride, and don't forget to have fun along the way. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more tips on living a fulfilling, joyful life at any age. And if you have any dating stories or tips of your own, I'd love to hear them in the comments below. Remember, it's never too late for love. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.